hold up. Now tell me, do you really want to love me? Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I know it has been so long since I last uploaded. I think it was in February. I have been on a crazy roller coaster since then. I have completely moved out of my college town and my apartment, and I am now living with my parents. So that is amazing, but it's actually really good because I will be able to save my money come this fall while I am teaching in my new classroom. I am so excited to announce that I accepted a 3rd grade position at a charter school in Phoenix. I am over the moon excited. 3rd grade has always been my favorite grade during my practicum experience, during my student teaching experience, and even when I was little, I used to always say 3rd grade was the grade I'm going to teach. And so I just think everything happens for a reason, and I'm so excited to get into my classroom. It is just so excited. So with that being said, I thought I would do my first ever classroom haul. So I have been collecting some things since the beginning of the year, and I've had my eye on things that I have finally purchased, and so I want to share with you guys what I have so far. So with that being said, my classroom theme this year is floral and farmhouse. So I purchased a classroom decor bundle off of TPT from Confetti and Creativity, and it is called, yeah, Farmhouse Floral Classroom Decor Bundle. It is $25. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is what it looks like. It has just such cute things. I am so excited for it. So with that, I am incorporating some like shiplap, some more rustic things in my classroom. So let's just jump on into the video and let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the things that I have received for free from my mom. I'm a family of 5, and so over the years we just have a lot of things. And so I'm happy to now put those things in use again. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the things that I have not purchased. These are things that were given to me, donated to my classroom by my mom. So the first thing is my mom actually made me 2 pillows. This is one of them. It is a alphabetical type fabric. She made this for her friend who is also a teacher for her classroom, but instead of pillows she made like window coverings, and so she had extra fabric. So when I accepted my job, she pulled out that fabric and she's like, I'm making you a pillow. So I have this one and then another one exactly like it. I'm really excited because it's just, they're so cute. I love what they look like because I could easily put them on any color couch or anything. So yeah. Alright, next are clipboards. I have found 3 clipboards in my house. 2 of them are in pretty good condition, but this one right here is has coloring all over it. I don't know why. So I'm thinking that I might put painter's tape around like the silver part and stuff and spray paint them or do something with them. I don't know with this type of material if you can spray paint them, so I'm just gonna have to do some more research. But yeah, I don't like the color of these. I want them to be a little, I don't know, I might get whiteboard contact paper, maybe put contact, like a dry erase contact paper on this. I don't know, so we'll see, but I have 3 free clipboards. Another thing my mom gave me is this chalkboard sign that has like a twine thing to hang it on. We use this for my sister's bridal shower. It says mimosa bar very faintly. I doubt you can see it, but I could easily make this like the bathroom pass, or I don't know, I just think it's super cute and I could find some type of use for it in my classroom. Okay, next are these amazing wooden boxes. So my mom has 2 of these. This is what they look like on the front. They have like gold accents at each corner. They're pretty big, like at least like my head could probably fit in it, like width-wise, not width, depth-wise. And so yeah, I think I could easily put vinyl on it, and white vinyl, and do something with it. So yeah, I really like these. These would totally fit in my classroom with the decor and everything. So I'm excited for these. Okay, next from my mom also is this like file cabinet thing. It's white. or it's more of an ivory. It's not completely white, but in the screen it looks white. But basically it has this detail right here that is actually see-through, and then it has a big compartment for some paper and then 3 compartments in the front. So I could easily put this on my desk or on my small group desk, I don't know. So we'll see. I could easily file papers in this. So this is really cute. I'm really excited. So the next thing that my mom gave me is something that I've actually used in my own room when I was younger, just because I knew that this is something that would eventually be in my future classroom, and that is like 8th grade me talking. But that's how much I've wanted to be a teacher, is that when I was younger, I just would order things and just print things and download things that teachers would use just because it made me happy. So this is a paper tray thing. Again, you can't, maybe if I put it way back here you can kind of see it, but this is what it looks like. It has this little, oh, it does come off, but like this white thing, it looks like it'll come off, but I doubt it won't. But it's not like anyone can read what that says. But I really think I could use this as the main turn-in bin for the students' work. It's just very cute, and I just love it. And then another thing that my mom gave me is that we just have staplers sitting around the house and at my cabin, and my mom found 2 gray ones. So these are super cute. I like how they're both gray. So yeah, I could easily use these in my classroom and I won't have to buy any. So this is really good. Okay, so I was going through my old room at my parents' house because when I moved back home from my college town, I moved into my old room, and then we kind of did a little rearranging with the rooms in our house, and so now I'm in the guest room. And so when I was going through my stuff, I found these books. So I don't know why middle school or high school me decided to buy these books, but this just shows you again how much I've wanted to be a teacher for this long. So, and it's funny too because it has 3rd grade. It's a 3, 4, and then a 4th grade. So I could easily use these in my classroom. This one right here, the grammar one, is amazing. I could make copies of these for morning work or just for review. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have like adjectives and stuff like this. This is what it looks like. And then it has like the answer keys in the back. So I definitely got these at Office Max. I vividly remember buying these. So yeah, these are coming in handy now, thank goodness. Next is an idea that I got from my cooperating teacher. There's a lot of ideas that I got from him that I am incorporating in my classroom, so I'm excited to share those with you guys. But my teacher, with his filing cabinet with the paper, so he had lined paper and like, what are those things called? It was like a paper organizer. Yeah, a paper organizer. And so he had lined paper in one and scratch paper in another. And the last one, he had coloring pages. And I thought that, I've never really seen that before. Maybe I'm just living under a rock. But he had coloring pages. So I don't know if you can see this again. But, so I found these. I've had these like in my desk, in my room and stuff. So there's 3 of them. This one at the top is one of sayings. So it like, let me find one that's colored so you guys can see it. Okay, so this is the one that I did. It's just, they're cute. They're just a bunch of saying ones. And so eventually I'm going to rip these out of the binding and put them in a folder, so when I get to my classroom I can put them in a paper organizer for my students to color. So I'm really excited about this. I like incorporating different things in my classroom, so yeah, I'm excited to incorporate these. So the next thing that my mom gave me was this small cutting thing. And I've been using this a lot recently for the things that I'm cutting that I will show you. But I also have this big one. So this comes up and goes like that. And I like it because, I don't know if you can see this, but right here it locks. Like you can't push it all the way down. So you have to pull this apart and then it locks like that. So I really like how it's safe. It has safety precautions. So this is the X-Acto one. I just like these. These are really convenient and useful. So I have this one and this one to cut my papers with. And that X-Acto cutting machine I purchased myself. So My cooperating teacher is a certified Fred Jones teacher, and when I walked into his classroom I had no idea who Fred Jones was, which I think is really sad because during all of my college courses and classes I learned a lot about philosophers and researchers and people who have made an impact on education, but I've never heard of Fred Jones's name. And it's just disappointing because Fred Jones has a lot of amazing strategies that if you implement them into your classroom, you see a lot of those behavior issues go away. You see all the students who are under grade level be at grade level. It's just a really amazing strategy that Fred Jones has come up with. So with that being said, I purchased all of his books to read. I need to sit down and read them before the school year, but they're kind of big. But this is the first one, Positive Classroom Discipline, and then Positive Classroom Instruction, and then this is his newest one. It's Tools for Teaching, so it's kind of a combination of both of them, and then a motivation section. So I wanted to get this one and these just because I wanted to read all of them to really understand Fred Jones. But I really do think you probably could just purchase this one and get the same information. I can't say that for a fact because I haven't read it yet. But yeah, so this is something also I will be doing this summer, is reading these books. So I will link these down below. Okay, next I got this. I purchased back in February when I was student teaching because our school allowed us student teachers to create a poster board for Black History Month, and so I needed a laminator to create my poster board, and so I purchased the Anti-Jam Scotch Laminator. This is amazing. If you don't have a laminator and you are a teacher, go and get one. It's worth the money. It's just amazing. I have already been prepping for my classroom and I've used this so much. So I'd really recommend this one. I like it because this can be hidden and so can the cord. And you just pop it like that. And then inside here, there's a line right here and a line right here, so it kind of guides you with your paper that you go in so it doesn't jam it. So yeah, I really like this and I really recommend it to anyone who is a teacher or who is going to be a teacher. Okay, so if you buy a laminator, you need to buy these. These are laminating sheets from Scotch. I know they sell off-brand laminating sheets, but I like these ones. This is a 200 pack. And I have 2 full ones, so this hasn't even been open. I have another one that hasn't been open, and then I'm going through my third one, or my first one, but I have already gone through 100 of them and I'm nowhere near close to printing and laminating the things that I need. So I went ahead and purchased these so I have them. I'm that type of person that likes to buy in bulk just so I have a lot of things so I don't have to keep ordering them and ordering them. So I purchased these. Okay, so the next thing I have are some labels from Avery. So these are the regular 8160 labels, the normal sized labels that are 32 a sheet. These are going to be used for my classroom library inside of the books where it says this belongs to Miss Mitzel. So I'm going to be using that for my library. So these for my library books. And then we have the file folder labels. So they go on the file folders, so I can print these with some pretty fonts and put them on my file folders. Next I got the Happy Planner hole puncher, so along with the silver rings. So I got this because I purchased the Ultimate Planner by Joey Yusevich, I think that's her name, and I think that's from her. If it's not, I completely apologize, but I want that as my planner, but I want it disc bound, and so I just got the disc bound hole puncher for it. So yeah, I'm excited to have my planner disc bound now. Okay, one of my favorite purchases that I can probably just stare at forever is, so this is my favorite thing in the world. Okay, this is the Iris, not photo box, the Iris, I don't know, container thing. This is the 24 one and you can't see it, but oh my goodness, you can see I have some things in it. Okay, so I bought these from Kraus Math, these labels. They are so cute. I see this iris box all over Instagram and these labels, and I just needed it. They were screaming my name. So I set that up last night and I just love it so much. That was just my shoulder. Okay, next is something that I adopted from my cooperating teacher, and that is Toothy. So if you haven't heard about Toothy, you guys need to do some more research about it because Toothy is amazing. And so how my cooperating teacher had Toothy was in the Michael's Recollections storage box, and then he printed each thing off of a different color paper. So like this is the 2-digit edition Toothy. So this is what it looks like, and then you open it. Oh, I need to retape that. And then you have 2 things of task cards. So basically it has the problem on the front, and then you turn it over and the answers on the back. So you have to print these double-sided, but it is amazing. These are just incredible. I will do a more in-depth video on how I do these and what I will be using, how I will be using these in my classroom, so you guys can look forward to that video. But I finally finished a whole one of these. This took me so long. So these are where a lot of my laminating sheets are going to, and also my classroom decor. Also my classroom decor is where a lot of the laminating sheets will go. Okay, you guys, I have brought over the bigger components of what I have for my classroom. So this is the rolling cart. This is the Recollection ones I got from Michael's. It is the rose gold one. So I'll just stand up, show you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute. I love the rose gold. Didn't know exactly which one I wanted until I got there, and so I'm happy I went with the rose gold. I think it'll go good with my classroom. Next, I got the classic drawer system from Recollections as well, and so I'm going to use this for filing papers and just for a lot of things that I don't know exactly what, but I'm sure I will know once I get into my classroom. So this is another thing I got, and I just got the one that's all the gray opaque transparent one. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my first classroom haul. I will be back with more videos. I promise. I have more time on my hands now that I am done with college. I graduate this Saturday. I don't know if this video will be up before Saturday, but I have graduated. I am so excited, so now I can focus on my classroom. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Alright, bye guys.